Noah's life was spiraling out of control. Years of yo-yo dieting, alcohol, and drug abuse sent him into a pit of despair that he thought he could never crawl out of.
When I was a kid, soccer was my dream. When I was 18, I was playing professional youth soccer in Brazil. I was in a toxic relationship. I ended up walking away from soccer. I ended up losing that relationship, and 9 months later, put on 210 pounds. I went down a complete path of binge eating, binge drinking to escape the reality of the situation. Imagine being the athlete in high school everybody knew, and then 2 years later, them seeing you at 356 pounds. People were shocked. No one recognized me. I was tired of failing. There was a point that I gave up. I just said, enough is enough. I took over 30 painkillers and a full handle of vodka, and I downed all of it. I went out to the balcony. We were on the 31st floor. As I was on the balcony, I got a phone call. I said, I'm done. I can't do it. And that is my best friend today, who rushed over. He found me face down on the balcony, and the next morning I realized that my life was spared. That was like a wake-up call for me to say, if I don't change now, I will never change. Never.
That was Noah, but check this out. That's the old Eugene. His blood pressure was through the roof, and doctors warned if he didn't change his ways, he wouldn't live to see his 30th birthday. But today, I'm happy to say Eugene could not be more alive. Before, Noah and Eugene struggled with their weight, but now both Noah and Eugene, they've got their sexy back. You all ready to meet them? Come on out, guys. Welcome, my friend. Look at you guys. Now you guys are just showing off. Hey, make yourselves comfortable because I got to tell you, two numbers here are important. Noah lost 190 pounds.
Wow.
And the number that you need to know with Eugene is 6. As in, look at that six-pack. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, 8. As in that 8-pack. Wow.
I came out here with a whole bunch of questions, but I just have to admire. You guys look really, really good.
I'm asking on behalf of the ladies. I think some people might be interested. Are y'all single?
Very
They're
single.
Thinking about it.
Very single.
You think they're available, you guys?
Not for long, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you go from almost giving up to being where you guys are at right now? Because you guys are the model right now to me of being in good shape, fit, and healthy.
Yeah.
How do you go? How do you go from that?
Honestly, it's really about, you cannot change what happened yesterday. Mm-hmm. What happens right now is going to affect tomorrow.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
Well, obviously, you two have to be hitting the gym hard, but I mean, can you give numbers? What percentage is it diet and what percentage is it the exercise component?
It's cliche, but abs are made in the kitchen. Like, you can do whatever you want outside, I mean, in the gym, working out, ab work, whatever, but if your nutrition isn't there, it's not gonna work.
So what are some good tips that you have about eating well on the go? Because I think that's a lot of people's excuse. They're busy, they're running around. The only thing that's available is fast food, or so they say. So what do you guys think about that?
I personally just like to prep all my meals at the beginning of the day, so that way, you know, I don't have to think about food. I just have it ready and I just eat it and move on. So just prepare ahead.